Good morning, good people. From sunny South GA, down here in a town called Rwdjmedia, Georgia. Beautiful day today, real beautiful. Warm outside. Warm outside, beautiful day. I'm headed down here to, it's tight in here. I'm headed down here to a Walmart distribution center. Make sure I don't catch that car back there. Headed down here to Douglas, Georgia to a Walmart distribution center. Picked up yesterday up in Atlanta. And yesterday Atlanta was a mess. They had 285 closed. I think it's like I'm gonna say like I guess about a 7-mile stretch, 10-mile stretch. I'm not sure. Of 285 was closed on the west side yesterday. And Atlanta was a mess. I went up there and picked up this load in Austell, Georgia, so I had to fight through that mess up and back down. So it was a mess. But we're gonna drop this load down here in Douglas, Georgia. And if they don't change, hopefully they don't change, because JB Hunt love to change my load, we'll be headed right back up the road to Perry, Georgia, to Frito-Lay and pick up. And I'm guessing it's going to Austell. I think every time I pick up a Frito-Lay, I always take it up to Austell to that rail yard. And anytime, most of the time when I get up to Austell, I'm gonna say most of the time, they always shoot me up north somewhere once I go to Austell. Yesterday kind of surprised me. I was prepared to go. I got food in my fridge. Got me some groceries back there. So I was prepared to go up north, but when they gave me this load coming back down south to Douglas, I was just like, wow, you know. So naturally, of course, I went back home last night, you know. So, but today I don't think I'm gonna be lucky 2 times in a row. So, welcome back. Damn, they got some pretty grass over there. Let me keep my eyes on the road. I don't know what it is about riding country roads sometimes. I just like looking at, you know, older houses, newer houses. I like looking at how people have their grass cut. You know, just a lot of different things I like looking at. You know, of course I could have took the interstate down here to Douglas, Georgia, but I just like riding the back roads, you know. I think because when I was growing up with my granddaddy, he used to ride the back roads a lot, but he was riding the back roads for different reasons than what I'm riding the back roads for. But it is what it is. We're gonna keep on humping on down here to Douglas, Georgia. I think we are, let's see, well, my phone is too hot, but I think we're like 40 some miles away from Douglas. We're gonna get on down here. I'm getting kind of munchy. I probably pull over somewhere and end up making me I got me some stuff to make sandwiches back there with. Some Black Forest ham, and I got some stuff to make some burgers with. And I also had I had some chicken breasts, but last night my wife went down to her mother and grandmother, to her mother's house, and her grandmother had cooked some Sunday dinner. They had ate all of their meat, but they sent collard greens and macaroni and cheese back up the road for me. And those same chicken breasts that I had to bring in here with me, I ended up effing them up last night at home when I got back home. So last night I had chicken breasts, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese, baby. You know we from the South. You know we from the South, baby. Love some collard greens. I really didn't start eating collard greens until I met my wife, to be honest with you. That was back in, I met her in 2008. I probably started eating collard greens in 2009. I've been eating them ever since, you know. But We back with another one, baby. Another week over here at Ride with DJ. Hopefully it'll be a good week. It should be a good week. And I'm gonna take y'all along for the journey. Let's ride. Got a flashing red, baby. Hopefully everybody know how this operates. And they do. Made it down here to the DC. Stay back here until this van clear. Simple as that. We in. It's gonna be a hot day. It's gonna. Oh, I thought that bug was in here, but it's gonna be a very hot day, and I gotta. When I get from down here, I gotta find somewhere to go clean my windshield at because it is getting nasty. Oh, what we got? Damn, you got a dry van? Oh, he pulled his tamper. I got you. See if that fit. I tell you what, we'll make a U-turn. I should have got here in the back up, but I'll make a U-turn. It don't matter. We was able to get through. Go ahead and find somewhere to park. Drop this box set, go ahead and get us an empty. I already peeked over there. I seen a lot of empties over there. They got on to me yesterday because when I went down to Dublin to pick up that West Rock load, which y'all didn't see that, I did not take an empty down there with me. And hell, I was halfway to Dublin. Probably like 20 minutes from picking up the box, and they was talking about let us know what empty you get. I'm like, what the hell is y'all talking about? You know, y'all didn't tell me to get an empty. Y'all just told me to go pick up this load. So I went ahead and picked up the load, and they wrote me back again. They said, what empty did you get? Y'all didn't send me to go get no empty. So long story short, when I reached out to them because I wasn't able to do my loading call, the dispatch said that do not go nowhere and pick up a load without dropping an empty because that can result in some disciplinary actions. You know, so I'm so used to them sending me somewhere to pick up an empty at that I wasn't thinking about just going to find an empty on my own because I know that I have been to West Rock before in Dublin without taking an empty down there, so I thought it was going to be no issue. We got mud back here. I'll show y'all how I like to do when I got mud. I don't care about these shoes I got on. They just work shoes, but yet again, I don't want to get them dirty and get dirt all over my truck. Oh, I thought I was recording the whole time, but I wasn't. Oh, that pissed me off sometimes when I do that. Oh, that pissed me off sometimes when I do that. But anyways, looking like a pretty good chassis right here. I don't feel like dealing with the tightness of it, but and it's back there in the mud too. I think we'll leave that one alone. It's back there in the mud. I don't feel like going back. Feel like going back there in the mud. We get flipped. They got. Oh no! Nope! 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 There go a freaking placard on that thing, a hazmat placard. We don't want nothing to do with that, cause if that one's still on the front, I guarantee you it's still some on the side. Nope. But this trailer is just going back up to Frito-Lay, so I probably just grabbed this one right here. Definitely not the best looking tires, but Frito-Lay loads are always light. Let's see, make sure we ain't got nobody coming. Nope. Frito-Lay loads are always light, so this container should be okay going back up to Frito-Lay. I'm going to Frito-Lay and Perry up here. Get back into this thing, turn the camera off for a second so I can check some and turn it right back on for you guys. It's definitely high. All right, let's go. Locked in. Tuck test. All right, good to go. Turn on our 4-ways. So bright out here, beautiful day. We'll take that, take that. All right, go back here and double check all our tires and stuff before we let up our landing gear. See what the inside of this container look like. Okay, yeah, we good. What is this? Walmart packing list? Yep. Yeah, we good though. Frito-Lay don't trip by the inside of containers. Alright. Guess I should have plugged in my pigtail when I was up there. See where we at. All right, all my lights looking good. We're gonna let the landing gear up, do our loaded call. One more thing I wanna check. Last week I was somewhere and I was about to pick up a container and inside the wheel was wet, but those are dry. Like I say, you never, ever, ever, all these empty containers out here, all these empty JB Hunt containers out here, you want to make sure that you get a good one. You never want to pick up a problem. Now, of course, sometimes you can get down the road 20, 30 miles and run into an issue. That's different. But if you come somewhere, you finna pick up a container that the tire look like it's ready to blow out or something like that, or light hanging out, or a light ain't on or something like that, leave that crap where it's at, man. It don't matter if you're going down the road 10, 15 miles. Leave that crap where it's at. Pick up something good. Pick up something look like it's in halfway decent shape and keep on rolling. Let's see. Yep, that's in. So get what? It's time to go. J708. Got to remember what number you drop it in. Letter and number you drop it in. Alright. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice and easy. On duty we go. Go ahead and turn this truck off. Let our ABS system reset. Where's my phone? Okay. Well, we'll do this. Take a picture of the 7. I wonder what they got going on back here in the back. Maybe they train new drivers over here or something. Probably like some kind of course or something. I'm just speculating, really. I don't know. Well, let's get this thing dropped and we'll get on back to the front. Hopefully our ABS issues go away. Paperwork secured. See, can we get hooked up? Oh hell, no idle zone. And I'm idling. Okay. Y'all don't tell on me. See, can we back up? You know, I gotta start. I already be knowing my trailer number. So I might as well just start hooking to my damn trailer before I come out here to the front. Not using my brain, not using my brain. But the only reason I don't do that is because when I first came over here, the guy on the weekend told me to do it like this. So, but for now, what I'm gonna start doing, whenever I come over here and I drop my empty, I already be knowing my trailer number. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go back here to my trailer and start hooking up, and then come up here to the front and get my paperwork, and I can just leave straight out the gate, just like that guy doing. So I guess he come over here enough, you know, he know to do that, and I'm gonna start doing that. But this load is going out to Topeka, Kansas, and my freaking cell phone had went dead on me. This thing just will not charge today real good for some reason. It's hot. Cell phone just keep on being hot for some reason. And I put it up, I'm putting it over the AC vent, try to cool it down. It works for a little while, but hell, it just get right back hot again. So I don't know, I guess because it's a hot day outside. Load only weighs 17,000, and we're looking for 736 is our last three. 736. Go ahead and update my DRT so I can see where are they sending me to next. Like I say, I would like to drop another load today. It really don't matter where it go to. It would be nice if they sent me something coming right back down by the house, but hey, I was just at home last night. Load is super light, only 17,000, so we'll get up this road and stop in Jackson, Georgia, and I could go to Byron and get some fuel. I probably just end up stopping in Jackson at the 201 because at Byron it's kind of hard making that left turn out of there sometimes. So we'll stop in Byron and get some, not Byron, but Jackson and get some fuel. Truck test. Like I say, in my own personal truck, I really don't do a truck test. Probably 5% of the time. Okay. Where's that seal at? Go ahead and grab that seal. Yep, we good. Okay. Thing looking good. Finally, JB Hunt. Finally. Come on here and hit in gate. Yeah, it ain't that hard to do, man. Stick your phone down there. Read your information. Go back on drive. Exemption. IARD. Please wait. I ain't got no choice. Just like that, we in. But for me, like I say, before I even pull up to the gate, I make sure I have all my ducks in a row. Let's see what we gotta drop this bad boy at. We gotta go to B4. I think I know where B4 is at, but we're gonna pull out our map just to be sure. Just to be sure. Let's go into here and we gotta find where our next container at in here. I already looked, but I can't remember where it was at though. But I know it's ready, y'all. It's all ready to go. So let's go back over here. Okay. As you can see, I had a phone call. But anyways, let's go in here and let's see. Like I said, we're going to Rwdjmedia to Uline, and the equipment number is 253-475. 253-475. So I really don't know what this lot location is right here. This is kind of new to me, but I know I can look at the map, the location on the map right there, to see where it's at. Oh, it's a S6. Now where in the hell is S6 at? Let's see. See, can y'all help me find this real quick? So it's looking like it's gonna be, I guess, on the other side of these railroad tracks right here. Cause this is a single railroad tracks in front of me right here. So it's looking like it's gonna be on the other side of these railroad tracks, track side basically. Looking like it's gonna be track side. So, oh, let me double check something. Got those, got that, bam. Yeah, so I'm guessing track side is what that S mean. Alright. Bam. Let our airbags deflate. And let's see the track side, or how they put it somewhere else. The worst thing in the world. Hold on, I think I spotted some containers that's track side already. Oh no, that's something else right there. It'll be bad if it wasn't ready to go. And I came up. Oh, there she goes right there. Hold on. I think I already spotted her. Let's go back and look at our container number again. 253-475. Yep, I already spotted that girl. Yeah, I think they put them trackside sometime, then they'll end up moving them to a row. I suspect that's what happened this time. It's gonna be hell trying to get up 85, trying to get to Rwdjmedia, because they have had crashes everywhere. I mean, everywhere. It's been terrible trying to get up this road. All right, tug test. Bam. 4 ways. Get our phones, we can take a picture. It is a scorcher. Come on, let me have my paperwork, baby. I need my paperwork, and I got my paperwork. Airbags are inflated. Okay, yep. Got that locked across there. If we can get through this traffic, baby, we're gonna be good. When I leave Rwdjmedia, I gotta go up to Anderson, South Carolina, and pick up a load coming right back down this road. I really just want to get this load delivered. To be honest with you, I might get this load delivered and shut down for the night. Get this load delivered, shut down for the night, and just pick up in the morning. I mean, get up in the morning and start our day kind of early. Go ahead and lock this in. Go ahead and take a picture of our seal. Yeah, when I get this load delivered, I probably just shut down. Let's see. Got a lot of messages from JB Hunt. Okay. Oh, you want to act stubborn, don't you, girl? She want to act stubborn. Show y'all how I get that one to move in a few. When they want to act stubborn like that, because the container isn't sitting on the pin, so That's already locked in. Alright. Got that one already locked. Let's see. Double check everything. Yeah, you just find you a nice speed bump and hit. And this right here, it'll end up unlocking itself. Cause it ain't going nowhere right now, so. Alright, how we looking? I don't see anything up there. Gotta check my lights real good. Yeah, lights on. We get this landing gear lit up. Find us a nice speed bump to go hit real good. Make that container bounce up and down. That. All right, let this landing gear up and we're gonna be ready to ride.
Riding with the J, that name on the screen. Keep it real, keep it moving, keep the signal clean. Same face, same grind, same late night run. You play the role like a score and you never come undone. Slow roll, heavy truth, no fake in the frame. Every mile got a story, every stop got a name. Yeah, hands on the wheel, eyes on the prize. You don't talk too much, you just let it ride. And when the
world gets loud, you keep it steady now. Ooh.
No rush, no games. You hold that line, you hold that flame.
Riding with DJ, riding with DJ. Take me through the dark and the long highway. Riding with DJ, riding with DJ. Smooth on the low, but you still make way.
Riding with DJ. You keep it calm, you keep it true. Riding with DJ. That's how I move when I move with you. Yeah. Fresh cut focus, no slack in the step. You got that cold eye patience, that quiet respect. Every clip got a pulse, every word got weight. You don't chase the crowd, you just set the pace. Hard days fold, but you don't fold back. You keep a strong backbeat on a one-way track. And I like that talk, short and sharp, like a magic
truck. I don't know why I thought I was going to Home Goods. See a lot of Avery trucks in here picking up today. Let's see what we got going on here. What we got going on here? Yes, I do what they doing. Find out where the shipping and receiving office is at. Back to where we started at. I heard the guy on the radio talking about, oh, he a sleeper truck. He could have brought it tomorrow. I'm like, no, the hell I couldn't. I got to go myself. I got to go too. If I can deliver a load today, I want to deliver that load today. Instead of trying to wait the next day to deliver it. I got to drop it anywhere from 120 to 125. Guess it's going to be a perfect opportunity to blindside. Oh, we're not gonna blindside. I got time. I got room to turn around. If this is this truck gonna mess me up for making my UE? Let's see. Nah, he not messing me up. Get this thing flipped around. So on the paperwork a while ago, he just showed me that we get flipped around. He showed me what they be wanting me to. You know, I guess they already have a preset door where they want us to drop it at. Preset doors, should I say. where they want us to drop it at. I choose this 125 right here. Anywhere between 120 and 125 is where they want me to drop it at, so we'll get it dropped. I'm glad I got my bolt cutters with me. Where you going, Garda? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I see you. You know you can't stay right there.